Hello, welcome to Tracy Harchie Coaching. I'm Tracy. I am a certified weight and life coach, certified hypnotherapist, and rapid transformational therapist. This week on the vlog, I'd like to talk about life coaching. I've had people reaching out lately and asking me, what is life coaching? And so I'd like to address that this week. And it's kind of an interesting question because there are lots of different types of coaches. There's lots of different flavors of life coaches. There's a whole bunch of different places that you can get trained and certified. So it's really a very diverse industry. And then there's a lot of different niches. There's different coaches that help different groups of people. So what I'll address is what I do as a life coach. And what I do, I started out in a place that's actually quite a bit different than where I'm at now. And so I really started out with the intention of helping people, helping women with overeating and overdrinking. And the reality is that's when I went into the life coach school, that's where I was really what I needed help with. And so really that's what I focused on. And then these were the women that I was helping as the women that were in the same place that I had been in. And for me, being able to share the life experience of where I was at and what I had been through was very helpful along with the life coach training. And so I helped a lot of women learn how to find freedom, create freedom from overeating and overdrinking. And that almost always results in reduction of weight, which is what a lot of people come to me for. But the truth is that as I have worked with more and more and more women, the the number one thing that happens in working with women is that when we find the reason why you're overeating or overdrinking, um, the weight organically reduces. But the reality is it's not always about the food. It's not always about the weight. It's always about how you treat yourself and how you love yourself. The rest of it is a symptom of really how you're living your life. So what I do now as a coach is I help women to figure out what it is that they truly desire. And then I help them figure out why they haven't been able to achieve that. And obviously, if they had been able to achieve it, they wouldn't be hiring me, right? So the reality is that a lot of us have desires. We have places we want to go in our lives. We have things that we want to do. We have goals that we want to achieve. And oftentimes we find ourselves spinning in the same cycle of, I'm going to do this and then I don't do it. I'm going to do this and then I don't do it. And so it's a vicious cycle, and it can be very emotionally hard and really hard to get out of on all levels because we end up beating ourselves up. We end up, like I said, it's a very vicious cycle. So what I do is I help women to figure out why they're not doing the things that they want to do. And we address really deep root causes. And I offer a lot of tools and what you would expect a coach to do. I help to implement a plan, and I help to organize the setting of the goals and how are we going to get there. But really, the true work comes with um, really figuring out why you haven't been able to do it yourself. And that's really essential, is having somebody to help you explore the things that have been holding you back. So, in a nutshell, that's what I do as a life coach. I still work with women on weight reduction because I also have a very strong background in nutrition. And so that's one of my tools. I'm a health coach. I went through the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. And I also use hypnotherapy because that's another tool in my toolbox. So as you can see, all coaches are going to have different sets of tools. So it's about finding one that has the tools that you need and about finding someone that you resonate with and someone that's a good fit. And I am very specific about who I work with. I work with women that are ready to do the work. I work with women that are tired of playing small. I work with women that are ready to make the changes in their life. And for me, that's the most rewarding thing, is to see women actually navigating these changes, blooming into the amazing women that they're designed to be, and watching their lives explode. I've had women that have gone through my programs and started a business. I have women that have started multiple businesses. I have women that are really showing up differently in their marriage. I've got women that have changed their jobs. I have, it's not just about, like I said, the weight reduction or food. Um, the offerings that I have now are, my original program is called Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Body, Change Your Life. And this is designed to help women to um, find freedom from emotional eating, find freedom from the diet culture, from overeating and overdrinking. It's a beautiful program, and I've updated it several times. And it's really for women that are on that journey. I also offer 8-week coaching packages that are just one-on-one coaching. And we talk about whatever it is that you're desiring in your life. And that can be um, anything, basically. So I do only work with women. And typically, the women that come to me are middle aged and kind of at the point in their lives where they're creating their next chapter. And so it's really very fulfilling, exciting. Like I said before in the last video, it fills my cup, it feeds my soul. So, in a nutshell, that's what I do as a life coach. And so if you're interested in chatting with me more, setting up a discovery call, there's a button in the comments, there's a button in the bio, there's buttons in my website. There's lots of ways to book that call. And it's just a way for you and I to connect, see if we're a good fit, answer any questions that you have, give me a chance to ask you questions. And I am accepting clients for both the 8-week coaching package and my signature coaching program, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Body, Change Your Life. So you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. My website is tracyharchie.com. So I would love to hear from you. Please reach out. Thank you again for watching. There's lots more videos coming. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I'm getting great feedback. So if there's something that you would love to hear about, please reach out and let me know. So have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you next Friday.